Seminar will be conducted by Tilman Robel, founder and creative director, Monsieur T. The topic will be international denim trends. So very interesting trend seminar. So you are requested to also participate in the trend seminar.
Thank you for staying after all these long and intense discussions, very important discussions. We're gonna proceed to the trend presentation, which is obviously a lot lighter, a bit more about the fun side of our business. So you don't have to read all this stuff over here, but there is one particular thing I would like to start my seminar with, is that we all have to think about the fact that we're not supposed to sell only bottoms anymore in the denim industry. I once again, and like in Amsterdam, like in all the other fairs around the world, saw that 99% of the fabric offers and product offers are for jeans, for bottoms. While internationally, denim is rocking in the fashion business, in skirts, in dresses, in tailoring, in everything. And we, as the denim industry, are the only ones who do not react. So that was just a little heads up reminder before we go into our themes. We do have presented 4 themes which you see downstairs in the trend zone. Computer World, Grand Parkour, Simply Young and Tinted Love. And I would like to take you through these 4 themes. Computer World, the first one, is something you're all confronted with. Maybe you're using already artificial intelligence. Maybe you're going to use it. I don't know how much your designers are familiar with computer programs like Midjourney, how much you are aware of all the amazing stuff we are seeing coming out of the computers, which almost look like reality. And being a former skateboarder, I remember the time when the first computer games with skateboarding started, and professional skateboarders told me that they actually invented new figures, new tricks, thanks to the computer games. And I hope this will happen in the denim industry too, that we are not afraid about all these computer things which are really coming up to us, but that we're gonna embrace them and use them to make things more modern, where you don't really understand what is now reality and what is computer work. So you can actually see, you know, the first things in reality, which almost look like the computer work recently done. You can see it also in embroideries. Nothing of this exists. It's all artificial. It's all something you can use to make your work more creative, more interesting. And obviously we have that already in the laser department. As you know, there's now computer programs where you can just simply put your shopping on the floor, take a picture, and then the computer, the software, actually decides which kind of stencils, which kind of laser work to do to achieve the exact look like the shopping. Which brings us to the second theme, Tinted Love. Well, love for denim, yes, and it's more like a dystopian thing, you know. You see that our world is full of problems. There is a lot of bad things going on. And this actually changes the way on how the youth is dressing. And we see that not only they want color, but they also want a lot of different dirty tints, a lot of yellow, a lot of brown in the jeans, just to make to make these jeans look a little bit more less clean, less nice, less like what we're supposed to see in the denim industry. So it's important to embrace these kinds of super, super, super bright blues, which are not ready to dye garments, but which are denims, which are over-dyed, tinted in bright colors. So you see the difference. Yesterday someone came up to me and told me, "Oh, I've sent you in this pant. Why have you put it in the other area, not over here?" And I told him, "Well, because your pant is just a traditional pigment dye, and we're looking here for denims, true blue denims, which are then over-dyed." So we have a few more examples here. And this quickly brings us to what I call the grandpa core. You know that in the Americas, people don't say trends anymore, because if you say trend, then you're, oh, such a superficial, old-fashioned person who is only about consumption. A core is more something which is supposed to last. And we have seen recently that our industry is opening its arms to different genders. And we also see a lot that in the industry, there's a lot going on about age. There is no more age. It's all about styling. It's all about look. And all of a sudden, we see that kind of different grandpa behavior. Older people, see, this is Ralph Lauren over there, obviously you recognize him, but he's pretty old now too. We have all these old people embracing the looks of the youngsters, and the youngsters embracing the look of the grandpas. And that is quite a fantastic, interesting thing to see and to note. So it comes obviously also a lot of knit, but also very clean, very, very clean colored or blue or black and gray denims. And it's just that super, super soft atmosphere, which is then taking over the blues and the idea of having something which everyone should wear and which everyone can please. This brings us, you see I'm pretty quick here, but I know the day was long already, brings us to a last theme which we call Simply Young, because it's not actually about a trend. It is about the fact that when you look around, our industry is quite an old industry. More than ever, you see only a very small amount of young people designing, only a small amount of people actually manufacturing denim. And sometimes we can actually see that all these old people who think like this is how jeans should look like, well, they're not really up to date with what is actually going on. And what is going on, there is a lot of skin showing and a lot of product which you can't simply wear when you're over 30 or 35 years old. And that is something pretty new to our industry, because before we would have trends and pretty much everyone could wear it in his own way, while all these super, super, super skin showing products which come back are not possible to wear for everyone. So we have those huge holes, we have those super aggressive statements in the looks. We have all these super, super worked out things which show detailing of your underwear and stuff. And it's just something, well, I would say it's not decent if you wear it over the age of 30 or 35 or even 25. But it's extremely important to see how young denim can be compared to the grandpa look which we were looking at just before. And it's all about skin. And once again, we almost see no jeans in here. We see denim, we see tops, we see underwear. It's really, think about the fact that you're not supposed to do only fabrics or jeans or bottoms or whatever you call it. So, oversized, undersized, and with this, I would thank you for your attention, and I wish you a nice show, and have a look at the trend zone downstairs. You will find more information and actual samples. Thank you so much.